Hi to my tarot channel. I've been meaning to do a reading for a while now. I just haven't been able to. Just been putting together, some things for my own. I guess with like work and everything, and scheduling me time. So this is my birthday week. Yes. Not my birthday today, but it is tomorrow, so happy birthday for me. I just got myself a little hotel so I can relax. I'm going to go down to the pool in a little while. I had to get away, but I wanted to do a reading for you guys, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing a collective reading for the general collective. Yes, so whenever you receive this message, it is when you are intended to receive it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, it's just my personal channel about all things, tarot, and I would say realigning, getting in line with your alignment. I like to do things more about the law of attraction, having a discussion of that, and I do use tarot to, I guess, substitute that for you guys, because we all need personal growth, okay? So, let me just jump into my reading here for you. I can take care of this, and hope you guys have been doing well. Let's see, what is for the general collective today? Alright. Any messages for the general collective today? Alright. I am pulling out the sexual tarot. So, any messages for the general collective today? Alright, okay, so there is a beginning with the King of Pentacles, of stability after a long time of burden, and I did do a prayer before I did my reading, but just in case, my spirits and guides are here, ancestors, I do believe. I'm burning a little sage. Hopefully this message is received by who needs it. And yes, so let's get into the reading. Just wanted to add that really quick. Okay. Knave of Swords. That is a truth being told. Someone wants to communicate their truth. Getting that someone is obsessed with you, and they have some pretty hard truths that they want to be honest with you about. Yes, Six of Cups. Definitely this is from the past. Temperance. This is about balance. They still want to communicate balance with you. For my general collective. Okay. Two of Wands. That they are planning to... I'm getting to speak with you because it's on their minds a whole lot. So I have my cards right here. Sorry. Eight of Swords right here. This person may be watching you, sort of stalking you. I'm getting they have a lot of passion for you. This person may have crossed boundaries with you, but this made them very happy. That's what they want to say. That to them, they were trying to be respectful of you, but to you, because they saw you as a loving person or that they loved you, but to you, with the Queen of Cups there, but to you, I'm getting that this was something that made you defensive, basically scared you off. Kind of weird energy. So, oh, I'm sorry. Not to be interrupted. Okay. So yes, maybe there was an interruption in y'all's communication. Because my phone just rang. The Magician. Okay. So, yes, and they're trying to manifest some type of new beginning with you. They're still stuck on this. Queen of Wands. They see you as somebody who's very creative. Yeah, I'm sorry. They see you as somebody as very creative, very masterful in what it is that you do. Sorry. Like an intentional creator. They see you in that light. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, they see, yes, you as very abundant. And they want justice to have a new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune here. Let me get the Rider-Waite Tarot here. All right. What's the Rider-Waite Tarot here? Yeah, 7 of Cups. There was just a lot of confusion in this connection. The Temperance is out. A quick, yes, like a quick in and out energy that caused a lot of confusion. This person was very blocked in their chakras and who they were and who they know themselves to be. I'm getting like a lot of drinking here. Just with, let's see. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. It's upright, but in reverse it could mean a lot of drinking. But I'm seeing that with the Justice card coming out twice, and the 7 of Wands. This person would like to fight for this connection. This person may have had a third party with the High Priestess here, and you were aware. This person is still trying to hold on to something that, with the Death card, has come to a closing, and whatever that is that they would like to offer you is too small for you to accept. So, but that's what they're planning. So this title could be Who is Stalking You? Okay? Energetically, or, you know, hopefully we don't have, you know. But anyhow, you are divinely protected, so never forget that. There are 2 big angels here, 2 Temperance cards. I'm hearing exposing the truth or something with the High Priestess here. Yes. So maybe you want to burn some sage in your entire house to dispel any negative energies here. I'm always burning sage. And okay, now what else? For the general collective, any more messages that we possibly were receiving to add to it, or is it a new? Yeah, you're in your Queen of Swords energy. You're being discerning. You're sticking to your happiness. I'm getting that somebody wants a commitment with you, marriage, an apology. They want to see your stability. They want to possibly help you with all this stability or whatever. Yes, that's definitely what's coming in for you. This person could have a blue vehicle, tend to like wearing striped shirts, is very pale and with very stunning eyes. And I'm getting they could also be kind of witchy or whatever, mystical. You felt very ignored by this person. Possibly this person owns their own business and they like to talk a lot on the phone. And that alone gave you, you know, red flags or something like that. Made you bring up some old insecurities. I'm hearing childhood insecurities. Okay. And I'm going to bring out the Heart Oracle chakra deck. This is actually gifted to me from a tarot reader. And she was like, oh, you have an interest for tarot? And I told her, yes. You know, I had always wanted to learn. And she's like, oh, go ahead and keep one of my decks. Which I definitely saged it. You know, I saged the shit out of it. But they say that that is you know, kind of like, you know, not everybody can, I guess, touch some of your stuff, especially like stones, I guess, when it's coming to like spirit, you know, spirituality. But, oh yeah, and I got a new bracelet. This one, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a self-love bracelet. It's supposed to have rose quartz on it. At least that's what they say it is. Anyhow, it makes me feel good. So, 5 of Cups, change your focus. Okay, so change your focus. I'm getting somebody's coming out of a lot of sadness or grief. You know, definitely in my life, I feel that too. Maybe, I mean, hey, it could be after the corona or things are kind of settling. Although, you know, with the way things work, the vaccine's definitely out there. But okay, so there's, yeah, like a truth coming out. You're standing more in your truth in your day-to-day. It's more become your regular thing to do. With the 7 of Wands here, yes, again, the 7 of Wands came out. This is the 3rd time, which represents you're in a self-reflecting mode, or you're more inclined not to let people drain you of your energy when maybe, and I'm getting that some of your empaths here who are on this channel, you're more inclined to put your guard up, not necessarily walls, although I'm sort of seeing and feeling like that's kind of what it was maybe prior, but you're starting to deliver healthy boundaries to, you know, folks, other people who need not be in your business to that extent, which is always healthy. Yes, because I was getting some really weird energy at the beginning, with this 5 of Wands right here. Oh, okay. Sorry, so 7 of Pentacles right here. Yes, but that's still about self. So you had your 7 of Wands, now you're having your 7 of Pentacles, which is very much self. Like you're allowing self to space to grow. And in this picture depicted is one with a woman. She has an apple in her chest, and I guess she's realizing, you know, like a heart of gold or whatnot. I've never seen it or figured it in this light, I guess. You can see that. But I'm seeing it right now. So, okay, that's special for somebody. Heart of gold. Like, you see how the branches are very, very gold or whatnot. So, definitely guarding self. Like, definitely allowing room for self to thrive, which is, you know, a blessing. Because if we don't do for self, we have nothing to give to others. So then what's the point? Also, you know, like I was talking to, you know, one of my family the other day, saying, you know, well, if you're awake today, well then it's purposeful. So then do something with that. It's our jobs to fulfill that and figure out why, you know, because I mean, I'm sure like anybody else, all of you, you know, there's people that you've known and they've passed on or whatnot, and not to get too heavy, but so I'm getting that you've been more inclined to feel alone, like in your ventures and your journey, you know, maybe not really knowing why that is or something. It's because you have something to bring to the world, and sometimes the divine clears out space for you to allow it to flourish, to have something to offer. And like nowadays, you know, before, I'm like a big believer in like mending fences with family, because family is the people you're going to know forever or whatever. So yeah, because I'm getting that, you know, in your life experience, you haven't got give and take the same or whatever, like from others. So it's caused you to feel isolated and alone. And then you never allowed yourself to make that contribution of self, like more so like you felt like shutting down or being small because others didn't recognize you at the time for who you were, respect you for at the time for what God favored within you, because you have a big blessing for the world to bring in. So others did not recognize that. So, but I'm getting a lot of people want to apologize to you at this time. Whoever's, you know, watching this, my general collective, a lot of people feel like apologizing to you. They're like, man, you know, but I'm getting the vibe you're not a petty person. You know, maybe, you know, sure, we all have been toxic at one point and we've all had our moments, but that, you know, you don't really give a shit about any of that type of stuff. It's kind of neither here nor there. Yeah, well, the Empress energy came out. Nurture. Where, you know, you're in line with the divine attributes. So it's kind of like the Matrix, right? This is a Matrix that we're all experiencing, if whatnot. Some people are lost in it or have not figured it out yet, that it's not up to other people to decide what our life will be, what it's going to be like, how we're going to feel about ourselves. It's up to us at the end of the day. So that's what I mean by the Matrix. I mean, it's their overthinking and their inclination to overemphasize on what you're doing, or tell you, you know, tell you what to do, how, you know, how you feel. You feel how you feel and you think how you think, and, you know, nobody can really tell you that, and you can't really tell anybody else at the end of the day. So and that's kind of like, you know, more so get into it maybe a little bit more, but let's see what Spirit has. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us today? And, you know, how I put my hair, I was just relaxing. Like I said, it's like, why not? What else, Spirit? What else? What else, Spirit? Healing waters. Okay. Healing waters, yes. Like I said, you guys are just kind of about self. You know, you're not putting up with the same BS I'm hearing, like before. The sneakery, the thievery, the bullshit, the fuckery. You guys are just not. You're really giving love to yourself, like, and the people. Like, you're in a loving space. Like, you love everybody, but you're really telling everybody to kind of, and not even at that. You're just disinterested in, yeah, I mean, you're kind of telling people just to kind of like fuck off or whatever, you know, just in a loving way. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, we need to, you know, it's, again, with this picture where she's protecting her heart and she's like the biggest thing in the fucking garden. You know, in the motherfucking garden, she's giving herself space, you know, make a move. And what I'm hearing is on your own behalf, make a move. You know, we only got but one life, you know, there's no promise tomorrow, so make a move on your behalf. I mean, what are we doing here? But I know whoever's watching this is probably, you know, pretty enlightened. If you're on, you know, my channel, taking the time, you know, and I do appreciate it, but you probably are, you know. And I'm doing this because, you know, I want to, you know, help others or allow others to gravitate towards their spiritual awakening or blessing or empowerment, or what do you want to call it? You know, I mean, yes, it's about love sometimes on this reading, on these readings, but mostly it's about, you know, self focus or whatnot, like enjoying the most out of your life and out of your day-to-day. You know, that's why I do the tarot and stuff. And, you know, and if you want to like, share, and subscribe to, you know, continue to help me with my channel, that would be most appreciated. But let me go ahead and get into it a little bit more. I have the it's like the creme de Kepper deck or whatever. What else, Spirit? What else do we have in store? I'm so happy to be finally able to just relax and do what I have to do here. I'm going to hopefully be purchasing more decks. And, you know, also if you guys want to send me decks, because it does, you know, it is fun for me to do this for you guys. I will, hope, you know, either today or tomorrow put up a, you know, like a Cash App or something if you want to donate to my channel, or like a P.O. box or something like that. That if you want to send something in, you know, for fun. Okay. Yes, Spirit. What do we have for the general collective that we need to hear? Any clarity, clear, concise messages that I can possibly put out for you today? Yes, definitely on somebody's mind, which was at the beginning. I don't know if this is an extension. Let me see. Maybe it's an extension. Something could have happened at work, that you're getting a change of position at work. Yes. Oh, occupation came out as I said that. That's funny. Right here. Toil and labor. So this job wasn't for you because it just seemed like maybe you're just overqualified for it. Change is right here. Thoughts. This man's even doing paintbrushes, so whoever's watching this channel definitely does something creative with their resources or whatnot. Like when you make some money, you definitely put it back into your business, and I'm getting a lot of that. Yes, you're a very creative person, and I'm hearing like stomaching, like whenever you're in a position you feel like you have to stomach it or something like that, because you kind of feel overburdened or like weighed down with other people's like thoughts and opinions, and you just feel like it's like struggling sometimes to get through the day, which, when we're wanting to build a life that we want, sometimes we have to say no to the shitty jobs, no to, shitty relationships, no to, shitty pay. Yes, because I'm seeing a man here who's like really heavy bags, just feeling like, he's relieved to see that car and it's shining a light in the dark or something. So you guys have had a new business opportunity, definitely. So congratulations on that. And there's a light here as well. So you're definitely benefiting from some type of spark of the divine. You feel like a blessing, that you're able to complete your craft or whatever. Do your craft like in peace or whatnot. Not being bothered while you work, and not having people over you telling you what to do. So you definitely feel that as a blessing. You've been judged before, because like in your past you're expected to get married, expected to be taken care of, or to always have a wife to take care of you. Or if you're a woman watching this channel, you're expected not to work or have the man hover over you, tell you how to live, tell you what to do, because that was just the expectation. Maybe it was a part of your community, like how people felt in general, like that was the only way to have money or have sudden wealth or whatnot. But you're taking the path less beaten or whatever, the unbeaten path, by making decisions for yourself over having a lover at this time. So, and then earlier there was like something about being alone, feeling alone because you've made these choices for yourself. But Spirit is guiding me to tell you that you're never alone. And really, when you are quote unquote single, to benefit from building that healthy relationship with self, healthy self-esteem with self. Because if you don't have that for self, then how do you share that? Yeah, with the community. Because I was just saying what the community felt in your community, that's how they feel. So that makes you feel alone because you're doing your own thing. And so if you're not comfortable with self, like I was saying, that how are you going to be in a relationship? How do you know if you're picking the right person if you're always overly stimulated with feelings of loneliness, feelings of lack, or, like just being single or whatever? Like, nurture your relationship with self. When you're single, you're not alone. You're in a relationship with self. Doing things that are positive for self, like do guided meditations, like for self-growth or whatever. There's nothing bad with always being in relationships, but then when you realize like you can't have any fun unless you're with someone, that's kind of like, red flag about yourself. Because there's plenty to do when you're on your own. I mean, okay, so any advice here from Spirit? Any advice here? My general collective watching this? Alright. And again, if you're enjoying this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. Okay, any advice? I'll take one more. I don't want to take because it hit the floor, although sometimes I guess doesn't really matter. Okay, listening to wisdom. Okay, yeah, so there you go, like spending time with self. Like this is a time for you to learn how to listen to your own wisdom. I'm getting some of you guys have went through a tower moment. Yeah, because healing waters popped up again, and give love. Like, this is about self, though. And then in the picture, it does depict another young woman, but it's of the same sex, like 2 women. So that's what I mean. Like, it's kind of wanting you to get in, like, almost like, I don't want to say frivolous, but kind of. Like, do dumb, silly shit that you just do for shits and giggles for yourself. Like, it's going to kind of, like, break up that monotony and that tension that you might have been carrying, that life needs to be so serious, or that other people need to take you so fucking seriously, because it doesn't really fucking matter, you know, as long as you, once you care about something that fucking matters to you, as long as you fucking take it serious. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, just kind of release tension. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, healing waters, listen to wisdom. This is about, like, releasing, you know, so you have momentum to give back. Like, eventually, I'm getting some of you are big givers, like huge givers, to where you're like fucking drained. Yeah, I'm seeing like changing and progressing from that, like doing your own little adventure. Like, some of you have a big fear of change, a big fear of like adventuring out into the unknown. I'm getting some of you have a fear of losing control, a fear of loss of control, which is like tempering your energy a little bit, you know, you forget to just joy and delight in little things, not always needing a partner, a bestie, not always needing somebody to validate you or to bounce energy back off of you. Because life is about growing and changing, and see, this woman is just playing outside with her cats in her garden, doing silly shit with herself. I mean, just enjoying it. Not always needing people that, you know, because some of you need people, like I said, you're not sure, like, when you're surrounding yourself with others, is this person, like, are you, you know, is this really what you want, or whatever. Cleansing body and spirit. So this woman is, yeah, just relaxing, you know, just allowing herself to be in her own space, like feeling comfortable in your own space, enjoying your own time, or whatever. So yeah, you know, I think that's all I have for you guys. I'm going to pull a couple on the Deviant Moon Tarot, just to see what we have for you. The Hermit. All right. Well, this is about being single. Yeah, again, listening to wisdom, being single. Some of you guys are just fucking dead ass single. Some of you guys felt like crushed by your last relationship with this pregnant woman here, and this man just like fucking crawling and almost like right under her vagina, like over fucking worked yourself. Like, there's, because this is like the so every tarot deck kind of has like a, what do you call it, like a wild card or whatever, where it doesn't really correlate to the original tarot, the Rider-Waite deck. So this one is that to this deck, so it's completely random. Like, I think it's the creative, you know, aspect of the artist who created this, the Deviant Moon Tarot. Off the top of my head, I can't recall his name. I'm sorry. So yes. Yeah, because that ship has sailed. There's a ship in the background. I mean, you're just over it. You just really have no time for it. You realize that self-growth matters, and it's like you guys hit rocks or whatever. You hit the rocks. Like, that's what I'm hearing. On this relationship, it's just like the last bit of energy you could possibly have given. So temperance, yeah. So that okay. So I guess it's the extension from earlier what I was saying. This person still wants to come in and bring temperance with you. This person wants to bring temperance with you, and yeah, Knight of Swords just wants to come quick in, get it how she lives or how they live, how he lives. You know, sex or whatever. Yes, because she wants to have this loving relationship with you now. Stability, love. Or that's what it was. Yes, like you had children with this person. And let's see. Here, let me get my other Rider-Waite deck, because I'm getting a separate message here. Okay. Okay, so these almost came out in reverse, but let me go ahead and look at them. Yeah, stalking. This person is fucking stalking you. You have a fucking real life stalker. Like, okay. which I guess, you know, we all do in some way, shape, or form. If you're doing something right, you know, you're fabulous or whatnot, you know, you tend to get stalkers, fans, whatnot. So you rejected this person one time and that was the final say. You were like, no. Okay, so this person, but is still wanting a full-on marriage, relationship, commitment, is full-on planning this. Like, I'm seeing I'm seeing there is fucking love there, though. You might be in this, like, crazy defensive energy, not wanting to communicate. What is this, Spirit? What's the Seven of Wands? Because this keeps popping up. Seven of Wands. Yeah, like, you're just really... You view yourself as somebody who's, like, married or, like, a highly committable person or whatnot. Like, you can commit, or you still sort of feel committed to this, but you're like over it or something. Like, you've let it go, the ship has sailed, there's peace, you made peace. This person may be begging you back, like wanting to talk about old memories, old times or something. Yeah, wants to be friends with you with the Three of Cups right here, making you these little offers. Yeah, is communicating that with you. They want to work hard for this, but you're like, they're full of anxiety and whatnot. They feel like poor, left out in the cold. But the truth is, it's like, yeah, you wanna move on. Like, you feel successful by yourself, and you may love this person or something like that. And at one time were very loyal, but you emotionally, it's like you want someone else. Like, you don't really want this person anymore. Or this is for some of you. Like, some of you are still very in love with this person, where you have a lot of emotions. But it's like you're working on your money. You're working on, like, self-adventure. You're working on just the idea of self, like who you are as a person and how that feels. Like, you're more into empowering yourself, nurturing yourself. My battery's about to die, so... Yeah, that's how you're feeling. Like, you just feel like you have to juice yourself back up. And just to be in a relationship is a lot of energy. So it's like you're finding creative ways to juice yourself back up. But okay, well, anyhow, that's your, you know, free general reading. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye. Thank you.